Ba, 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 ba. I like these doors. They look really evil. The screaming faces. But then again, what game involving a hell-like place doesn't have doors covered in screaming people or something like that, or tortured people or something? I mean, I think Dante's Inferno. I'm sure God of War, Darksiders. By the way, the Darksiders series, freaking great series. Really love those games. I feel like they're underappreciated a little bit. I'm actually one of those weird people who likes the first a little more because they didn't have this super emphasis on loot. I feel like for a game about Horsemen of the Apocalypse, it seems a bit ridiculous to me that they're getting loot after all these decades. I mean, it made sense in the first game because you were getting these big artifacts that were like this huge, big, impactful thing. God, you know what's funny? I all of a sudden remembered my dad fighting that thing when I was a really young kid the first time he played through this game, and that was a hard fight in this little room. Or no, it's because there's a second Hell Knight that shows up, I think. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, there's a Hell Knight right here. Yep, I remembered. Oh, there's a lost soul who wants to be a jerk. But anyway, back to Dark Souls. Or Darksiders. Dark Souls. Totally different story. Darksiders. In the first game, you were getting these big, like, super rare artifacts of immense power that didn't really increase your power at all and just gave you some new abilities and such. That was kind of cool. And also could be used in combat sometimes in cool ways. And it kind of made sense that you were just getting them. But in the second game, they made it all about loot, and from a gameplay perspective, it's kind of cool. But just from a pure story standpoint, I guess, it kind of bothers me that these horsemen, who have literally been serving for eons, are just like, oh, clearly this scythe is better. I mean, I actually read the Darksiders book just before, yeah, the BFG's right here. If I read the Darksiders book, the only book so far, that came out just before Darksiders 2, Darksiders the Abomination Vault. Very good book. Oh, you son of a... I don't even know where I have to load from. I guess? Oh, it's my quick save. God, this is far back. Oh, wait, no. Did it almost? No. Man, for a game with checkpoints, these checkpoints are nowhere to be found. But then again, there was actually pretty much no checkpoints in the vanilla game either. But I'll keep talking about Darksiders as I work my way back. I wasn't too far back, 5 minutes at most. I mean, like, Abomination Vault, like, gave names to Death's sides, for example. Like, his sides have a name. It was Harrower. Or his scythe, I guess. Technically, it was a weapon that could do whatever he wanted. It was a transformable weapon that could split into two blades and the big Death Scythe, which is a really cool Gundam, by the way. Gundam 02. Yeah, I'm a loser. I'm a nerd. What do you want to do about it? Like, and Death was just so cool, and he had all these powers. And it just was... I just really loved the book, and it really established what Death's abilities were. And then they just start, like, all this other stuff, and he's really weak for no... Like, there's no reason for him to be weak in the game. He's just like, oh, I just don't have any powers for some reason. And they even establish relationships in the book. Like Death with this guy named the Crow Father, who's first guy you kill in the first boss you kill, I should say. Wow, I'm really taking a beating at this section. This is really tough. I'm gonna save after this one. Again. After I beat this guy again. Right now. Nope. One more. Like, he has this relationship with him, and then there's all this other stuff added on to it, like, oh, apparently the Crow Father has this artifact for him that Death didn't even come up in the book. I mean, I know it's not it makes sense that it didn't, like, it didn't pertain to the book, per se, but it kind of did, actually. It actually, now that I think about it, it kind of really did pertain to the book. Huh. Now that I'm thinking about it. I'm not even thinking about the game that much. I'm on autopilot right now. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, it just kind of bothers me that they took, oh, this is a big one. Yeah, it was a Hell Knight. I mean, with that long of a summon, it was going to be an Archvile or a Hell Knight. Oh, and there's another Hell Knight. God, this is a bad room. Luckily, I'm handling this a lot better than I did. Oh, just eat it! God, I love when you just feed him energy like that. It's great. Really? Oh, God, they're gonna knock me off! Get up! Oh, my God. If I get knocked off by these guys, I'm gonna scream. Get up there! Get up! Oh, my God. That actually would have driven me insane if they had knocked me off. I'm gonna save right now. It's just, I would have gone crazy if that had just killed me. And I had no bullets. Of course. Just spray. I don't want you touching me. Either of you, you're both horrible enemies. By horrible, I mean annoying, not poorly designed or anything. They're just the worst. These little guys jumping at you and Lost Souls just charging at you from a mile away. Oh, God, they're awful. Oh, now I get a checkpoint, too. Get out of here. Yep, there's more of these things behind me, and there's a Lost Soul charging at my face. Anyone else want to show up? Anybody? Anybody at all? Oh, God. Mancubus. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Wow, that was a... What was with that shot? Dude, are you drunk? Are you drunk? Are you drunk, or am I just shooting you in the face? Alright. Time to end this special. Oh, God. Well, I got him in 2. Time to end this special. God, I got shot in the face. I think there's actually more Mancubus around. If I'm not entirely crazy. Which is, of course, possible. Yep, I had a feeling I remembered that one. Oh my God, did he hurt me. I might load just out of... Alright, if he had hit me one more time, I would have loaded, but... Okay, now I'm a little worried. And this door did open. Wow, that's amazing. Alright, so eat a... Oh, God, you gotta be kidding! Why did that bounce back? Okay, I gotta throw it. Look at it. It takes off like a missile when I... Okay, no way are you touching me. I wanted the machine gun and it wouldn't... Why are there so many? And these things are always associated with the Mancubus. I guess because it's like a swamp thing. God, I'm like out of grenades! I didn't realize I was so low. Get it in the door! Ooh, nice. Give me this. I was going for the rocket launcher, but I was too slow. That's the one problem with old PC games like this. Or a game where you have a lot of guns where it would take too long to scroll through them with your scroll wheel. The numbers on the right, like, I'd say 6 or 7 all the way to 0, they're really hard to hit because you have one hand on the mouse and one hand on WASD. 6, or if you're good, 7 through 0 are hard to reach. And this is actually the end of hell right when I go up there. It's actually the boss of hell, I should say. And I think I remember how to beat him. If not, then I'll look it up on my phone since I'm still doing recording in my post-hurricane powerless state. Or, well, now that I have generator power, I guess, internetless state.
For every step you take, your soul moves closer to me.
That's, whatever, buddy.
Suffering and faith.
Yeah, this is, yeah, if you couldn't tell, this is a boss battle. This is actually a pretty cool fight. I only did it once, ever. I only actually fought this thing once. Do an actual save. And, I'm gonna need... this.
Save us.
It's a soul cube. But, there's something in the way. Yeah, this is monstrosity. It's pretty big, ain't he? He's not fun. Wanna know how to kill him? Just watch and learn. So, he throws up this light, shoot it like crazy. Fast as you can, shoot it. I actually didn't mean to use this, I thought he didn't do it right away. So these searchlights come out and come after you. Kill him. They're his eyes. Shoot the searchlights as fast as possible. Then he opens up, and it's like, I need more searchlights. So then you do this, and you charge up your BFG, and you blast it, and melt the light, and you're too slow, and you look like an idiot. Hey guys, what's going on? Guess what? It turns out that just as I was almost done with this fight... Wow, that was amazingly faster. I ran out of hard drive space, so I had to redo a beginning bit, but it turns out that if you immediately begin the battle and charge up the BFG and hit him with a full blast, the fight takes about 30 seconds. That's what I just did. So let's go get the soul cube, shall we?
We are many. We are one. We are the Praelian You know us as the Soul Cube. Free us from our eternal prison, and we will help you. Vanquish our enemies, and we grow stronger. Listen for our call, and then free us to smite down the evil.
The evil. Can't use it that though. Nah, troll. So this beam of light's like, get out of here. You got the soul cube. You can just get on out of hell.
Gives us life and makes us stronger. Unleash us when you hear our call. We will pass the life force of those who stay to you. We foresee a great battle. The outcome is not clear. We are the only way to destroy Hell's mightiest warrior.
So apparently we have to use the soul cube to kill something. So let's get out of here. Oh god. So we're out of hell. Wasn't that really quick? Sure was. So the only thing you come back with...
Hell no longer needs that portal to enter this world. The invasion we saw was only the first wave. The Hell Gate is capable of sending millions of my children in here. Soon, the Earth will appear, and with their ships, we will bring this hell to Earth.
So evil. So we're out of hell, which somehow destroyed the portal, but Petruga's like, I don't care, I got a hell gate wherever that is. I keep pressing 3 to take out the shotgun, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have it. Hey, you know what? No one needs to come out of hell and see your dumb face. Alright? Give me your chain gun, loser. So, we're back here. Oh yeah. You decided to chase me. Good idea, buddy. Got another chainsaw. Good thing I used it so much, right? So we're already out of Delta 5, which is just Delta 4. Actually, no, Delta 5 and 4 are the same thing. So the spiders look a little different now. They never really explain why, they just do. So I can use the Soul Cube right now, whose hotkey should... Yep, it's still Q from the from Doom 3B original. So you can just slaughter these things. I don't know why there's so many. It's gonna drain my ammo a bunch. Could use the pistol? Nah, I feel like using bullets at a high rate of fire. God, how many are there? Do they come forever until you use the Soul Cube? Nope, thank goodness. So, here's how you use the Soul Cube. Chook, 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 chook. Kills any enemy in one hit and brings you health. The tougher the enemy, the more health you get. So if I used it on one of those stupid little spiders, I would have gotten close to no health. But I got a pretty good amount because I killed that guy, and then it's just like, oh hey, here's another plasma gun. Make sure you see this ladder. It's kind of easy to miss. So there's still that help me thing going on, which is freaky. Freaky! Yeah, I shouldn't have said it like that. I apologize. I apologize for saying it like that. So he's like, I'm so cool. I wish I had the Soul Cube for him instead of his buddy with the just the arm thing. So now, basically our objective. How could he hit me? He's not actually... Whatever. So, they didn't really explain it, but now our objective is to destroy this Hellgate that Petruga was talking about, and that's an Archvile, and he is bad news. See, he did the flame wave there, so how did he do the summon fire under me before? Weird. Maybe I was... I don't know, maybe it was... Oh, you know what? It might have been glitching out because of where I was standing. Like, since I was on the floor above... Oh, you're so getting a Soul Cube, buddy. Save it for Archviles and Hell Knights, and sometimes Revenants. I know I shouldn't... I used it on this guy before, but... I believe it's 5 kills to get the Soul Cube up to usable power. And I have 1, so... And the Soul Cube kills don't count. It's not like, oh, I got a kill with the Soul Cube and I got a bunch of health and I also got 1 kill towards the next Soul Cube use. No, it's 5 individual kills. Ooh, that was a good one. I always love that. I think this is where Kelly was. We haven't heard from him in a while, have we? It's whatever. He's probably dead. Big whoop. He was kind of a jerk. Kind of a jerk! I hate when I do that by accident. You're just too far and you pull the trigger. It's like, pew pew, pew pew, you shot it, dummy. And I'm like, no I didn't. It's like, yeah you did. I'm like, sad face. So somehow we're back out here. If you remember, this looks suspiciously like one of the places we came earlier. Oh yeah.
Still alive? Looks like you might be on your own. Sarge is gone. They've got to him. I don't know how long he's been working against us. He's no longer human.
Uh-oh.
Campbell went after him. He's got to be stopped. Hell is breaking through in the caverns. If that portal isn't closed before those ships arrive, Earth will be destroyed. Earth. That's what they've always wanted. They were there once. Lost it in the dawn of time. Now it's so close. They can taste it. It's up to you now. Take my PDA. It's got what you need. Good luck.
Now,
Not too beat up. I'll slow you down. I'll try to make.
he looks
it
more
on my
beat up
own.
than I remember. He looks a lot better.
It's up to you now.
So he's pretty much melted. Look at his face. Ugh. Yeah, it's kind of the bad texture, but it's also pretty ugly. So now we can get into that CPU complex that was locked off at the beginning of the, or when we came through Delta 1 a while ago. Let's just sneak under this freaky growth. So that doesn't sound good about the whole Sarge thing. Yeah, this is kind of a mirage. This is where you came in. You actually have to get up here, which means you have to go up here and then jump back. It's actually really easy to miss, because it really does just blend right in. Whoa, what the? What is... Oh. Pfft. I thought I was climbing up into the wall there for a second. So see? Recognize where we are? Yeah, we're back here. Unfortunately, so is this guy. This is the fight I was thinking of in this room. This fight is... Ugh. Okay, if you let the Archvile go... Oh, wait. Is there another one? Yep. Good thing I got you. Slam him. Get out! Well, that's not going to kill him, but that will. So yeah, we kind of couldn't do our objectives from before, but now we have CPU access, which is perfect. Oh god. See, that's actually kind of freaky. I think that's cool when you just see the eyes glow. That always freaks me out a little bit. Pointers to remember when opening sacrificial portals. Yeah, you can actually read this. It's pretty funny about like the blood of animals and humans and stuff. It's and, like how to arrange pentagrams and stuff. It's kind of freaky. So let's go into CPU. Oh god, I hate this place. This place is annoying. This is actually Campbell. It's hard to tell because him and Sarge look basically like twins in the original game, in the vanilla game with the textures. They really did pretty much look like twins.
Where are you hiding?
So Campbell's after Sarge. Doop-de-boop-de-whoop. Oh god, I hate this place. This is annoying. There's a lot of backtracking and such here. Oh god, I don't even have my list open of the lockers. I'll probably pause for a second to get that. Alright, let me go. Maybe this will be an episode break. How should I know? Alright, I finally got the page back. Let's see what locker code this is. 452? I believe that might be... I'm just gonna go with some numbers here. 571, maybe? Yeah, rocket launcher. That's what I thought. So, of course, this door opens and the one next to it didn't. So, you want to teleport for me, buddy? There you go. So, just stand right here and he'll reappear in pretty much the same exact spot. Or he'll just disappear into the ether. Alright, so... Oh, God. Oh, God. This is what happens when you have your phone next to you. So you want to go in here. Uh-oh. You gotta find a door panel. Where do you find a door panel? Well, you gotta go through about a million freaking steps to get one. It's the worst. So... Get out of my... Don't even try. God, I didn't even have to move. Just pulled a trigger and got him. I think, in the next room, there's one of the little hidden switches for storage. I think... I feel like this should have a little panel to open it. Thinking. I'm going crazy. Oh yeah, this isn't a mirror. Thought it was when I first played. Can't go in here. Oh god, you gotta be... Oof, that rocked. Awesome. I feel like one of these areas has a little code thingy. I'm either wrong or just blind. Whatever. So I could just cheat and get that code. I don't know why they're spawning here, so... Okay. Get in there. Might as well get that, even though I don't... where is it? I feel like there's something... I'm going crazy. Can't get out of here. Am I just looking in the wrong places? I feel like there's a command thing, like a little punch pad. Whatever. So I could cheat and get the code, but nah. So this is freaky. The base is not quite in the So if you didn't hear that, it said Sarge is waiting. Freaky. No. Oh god, this stupid room. So there's all these... Yeah, I forget which... I think it was the second one, but it makes spiders appear. And the old skins. It's not the new skins that we're waiting for me outside the Soul Cube. No, it's this new... It's the old skin. So I don't know where that new skin comes from or why it exists. It really didn't even need to exist, honestly. Just get out of my way. Don't try to stop me. So yeah, I think when you do main entrance hall, it pops out the spider. Nothing else does anything. Everything else. Oh yeah, the little icon is, yeah. Oh, you. Yeah, I remember you. Got him. You too. You're not getting me. Here it is. Open maintenance storage hatch. See, those are the kind of things that are cool, but at the same time they're so easy to miss, because you have to go in here and get this PDA. And that gives you the code to get out into the other area. But, like, you gotta check every freaking little monitor to see that thing. And I really feel like there's a code somewhere. Another button. Even just thinking of that opening. Am I? Maybe not. Maybe. I don't even know. Let's just get out of here. I don't need ammo and anything. Even now, I don't need it that bad. So just run across. I think, yeah. New. Of course. Why wouldn't more enemies show up than before? I guess this is the Martian sand. Who set up this crazy archvile pentagram? Oh my god. Ooh. He hit me while I hit him. Well, he lost. You stupid little freak, baby! So I don't remember what the code is, but I have it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Open... Oh, okay. PDA appendix... I think, I guess I do have to listen. This one actually doesn't have it. Alright, Tony Banks. Ugh, I hate how you have to go to the newest one down here.
This is the audio log for Tony Bates, Mars Security IT Division, September 25th, 2145. I spent the last 4 hours going through the code for the door systems here in Central Processing. It's proving to be a real bitch of a glitch to work out. I've traced through every system I could think of. Access to Lab A continues to be problematic for the time being. All the regular access codes seem to be working fine, but the database will not allow access rights to be granted to new visitors. In the meantime, I'm adding a backdoor code into the systems for IT staff and the eggheads, so if they need access to Lab A while the systems are on the fritz, they can use the code 627 to bypass door security.
Thanks, buddy. I like how, wow, I never saw that before, how it said, make sure you do this, and then it also had it. So, if you want to get a little bit of extra stuff, you can actually sort of dance on over here. Or just fail like I am. Yeah, or you could just not do it because you're terrible. Oh yeah, this is kind of cool. Yeah, it's a little freaky. Ugh. You know, I could probably finish this Let's Play in like one less episode if I wasn't texting. Oh well. At least I'm quick with my fingers. Oh god, I hate this place. There's a billion doors that open up. Like right there. There was one of them. Every single one of these little hallways that you could imagine opens up, they open up and more. It's like, this complex is always one of the worst for me. It's awful. Yeah, 672, thanks buddy. Really necessary. So they just, oh god. Went for the wrong one. Oh well, it worked. Darn it, if he had thrown earlier I would have dodged. But he did his delayed throw. Is the little guy... Nope, not dead. Finally, give me one shell. Yeah, and I missed. I needed the 2. Perfect. Turns out I actually needed more ammo than I thought. Boot sequence failed. Wonderful. Isn't it great when things just fall apart? I love it. Oh yeah, you can come back here if you want this. Another rocket launcher if you didn't have the code. So something just said something. The evil voice said something, but I couldn't really hear it. Ooh, you missed. And ate it for it. So you actually don't even have to go over there. You can just come up here and close the door in front of this stupid thing. Woohoo. Gotcha, punk. Yeah, punk. So, there's a ton of them. And they're gonna come at you from everywhere. There he is! See that? It's too easy. They're really not even that threatening if you get them one-on-one. Of course, an archvile. Okay, I want him to be hitting me. Okay, ow. Just anything but summoning more guys, which he's doing now, because I can't move. I'm out of ammo. Oh god. I'm just start unloading into the dark. Oh, I guess he... Shoot, he moved or something. Damn it.